Okay, so on February 3rd, 2011, my Nanay Joy shared this recipe with me. It is Tita Susan's recipe that was passed on to her and now to me. It's siopao with chicken filling. Okay, so first you start with 9 cups of flour. While you do this, you want to be boiling 8 eggs and 3 big chunks of chicken breast. These portions make approximately 36 siopaos. Okay, so gather your dry ingredients, 9 cups of flour and 1.5 cup sugar. Now the wet ingredients. You need 1.5 cup warm water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, in this case brown sugar, 3 packets of rising yeast, that's almost 3 tablespoons. You mix it and you just leave that for later. Okay, so back to the dry ingredients. You want to add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And then you want to be able to mix all that together real nice. And you get the 1 cup of olive oil prepared. At this point you want to check on your chicken and add salt if you need to, and then your rising yeast. Also check on your boiling eggs, and at this point when you've seen the yeast rise a bit, you want to combine it all together. You add 1.5 cup warm water or milk and then your cup of olive oil. So yeah, you gotta mix it well, and you're basically done with your ingredients at this point. And then the fun part begins. You need some more, making sure it is mixed well. It might be easier with a mixer if you have one. At this point, have someone peel the shells of the boiled eggs. So it should start to look awesome after a few minutes of kneading, maybe 10 minutes. And you want to put that away for an hour at a warm place and then check on it again in another hour. But yeah, you want to prepare your eggs. This is a egg slicer that cuts it uniformly. And then you want to grab your chicken breast, boiled chicken breast, and thin it out in little pieces. Cut up your onions and garlic, and then you saute them together. Add a bit of salt, pepper, and some soy sauce, and you should be good to go with your filling there. And you just wait for the dough, and here it is after an hour and a half. So yeah, you knead it again together and put it in little balls together like that. It should make about 36 portions like I said, and then you just you flatten it up just like the video. You add the egg and the filling, and this is the tricky part, which is folding it all together nice and tidy. And you have parchment paper there. Yeah, it looks awesome. You steam that for about 20 minutes. So you can store them in the freezer, and when you want to eat it, you can steam for another 10 minutes or microwave for 30 seconds, and voila, chicken siopao. Thank you, Nanay.